I'm so excited. Actually using my freaking tripod, and then I got good lighting. I'm still not fixed up, but I don't give a fuck. But let me tell you my experience. This is the epitome of how the universe supplies you everything you need when you're aligned, right? My son had went to work and he had happened to leave the keys in the car. My old self would have gotten mad and been like, fuck, something I gotta deal with, and why would he do that? I'm like so irresponsible and blah 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 blah, blah. Right? Okay, so now this is how my mindset has changed so much. I look at this like a learning experience. Now what I think is good is putting me in an uncomfortable position that now I have to leave the house to now regain experience on how to get the fuck inside my car, for future self. And then later on with all this, let me just say, I learned that this is for my kids and not even for me. So let's continue because it gets juicy. We had taken a bus over there, and I had taken a bag that was actually my son's baby bag, where when I came out of the hospital years ago, I had some like copper wires, and it was long as fuck, so it was a rope. It wasn't that sturdy, but it was something. So I just put those two things in there. Let me tell you guys, it was about 3 to 4 hours we were there trying to open the car. Am I embarrassed? No, I don't give a fuck, because at the end, we did it, okay? So whatever. Hour 1 passed and working, like we were sweaty. We were like, it was just not working. So 2 hours in, I'm like, bro, let me look around on the floor, because I always look around. I always do that. Because I have that mindset. In my dad's farm, he always had all the goddamn tools. I could be looking around everywhere and I find everything that I need. So I had that mindset. So when I go around the car and I look, tell me why a wired hanger is underneath our car, the back of our car, right next to where the yellow brick is. When you park your car, the yellow brick is there to stop the car. Right by the yellow brick, there's a wired hanger. How the fuck? If you know that when you're locked in the car, that is the epitome of what you need. Like a wired hanger would do it. It's just the universe be showing you shit, and it trips you out all the time, and then it trips me out the time, but I love it even more, bro. So whatever, I'm like, look what I found. My daughter don't know shit. She still doesn't know, that that's what you really need. And this is my son, kind of now he knew, because I was saying it when I was saying, well, this is what we need, and how weird that it was right there. But between that last hour, whatever, my son was like, I'm gonna call a life lock. I don't know what you call it. I let him, because like also too, I'm not gonna keep my kids there for hours and that, but I will, because that's what I do. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna all learn a lesson here. And also too, it was his fault, so we gotta struggle, But when he had called, they had told him 150. He's like, 150. I was like, yeah, hang up. We could do this. Like, what you told me, we could do this, whatever. And I used a wired hanger. Within less than an hour, we opened the door. We opened the fucking door. And why? Because of that fucking wire, the hanger wire under our car that the universe supplied, because they knew we would need it. So it was destined for us to park there, because my son was going to do something that needed that help. And within everything, it was something that he learned to do as a family. He felt so good when we did it. Like afterwards, even the next day, he's like, oh, I'm so glad like we stayed and did it. I'm so glad that, I'm so happy to say. And that builds foundation in their mind to let them know that when they know they could do something, or when things seem like they can't do it, that at the end, it will fucking work out. And I'm ecstatic, because I'm like, I just done taught my kids, and they saw the proof and this and that. And on top of that, the wire hanger was just a cherry on top that I could add in. You see, the universe supplies you with anything you need at any given time. And it was so funny. So that's the day in our life. That shit was fucking awesome. If you don't think that's awesome, this story ain't for you. This story ain't for you, and this is not going to give you hope to believe that the universe supplies everything you need when you need it. You just have to look around. You just have to open your eyes, and you have to be aligned, okay? Because if your energy is not aligned, your energy is scattered, and that wire hanger would have been somewhere else, and we would have had to been. But we're not going to do that. The reality of this was that wire hanger was underneath our car, and it took us 4 fucking hours or so to open the car. But lesson learned is what we got out of it.